Hey guys, it's GoatTG, and I wanted to put up this video based on the responses that I got to yesterday's video. Yeah, just wanted to kind of give a good insight, at least as best as I can give, into my nutrition, things that I eat, kind of things that I do. Maybe I'll go more into it with time, but right now I just kind of threw this together to kind of give everyone an idea. Like I said, for me, dieting and exercise, or I shouldn't even use the term dieting, but maintaining a proper diet and exercising and being healthy is actually a huge interest of mine. Only because as the years go by, I see more and more the effects of healthy eating, the effects of working out, and I enjoy those effects. Don't get me wrong, I love food. I love bad food. I think my favorite has to be like meat and carbohydrates. So if I could get my hands on like a burger, I'd have that every single day of my life if I could. But there are the long-term effects to just constantly eating burgers that I don't like, you know, loss in energy, body storing fat, just overall your body just doesn't feel right when you eat foods that aren't properly fueling it. So due to the fact that I like the effects of foods that fuel my body properly, I try to remain in that vein as consistently as possible. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of an overview of some of the things that I take, such as supplements, such as vitamins, such as the type of foods that I'm kind of eating right now, and I do cycle to different foods so it doesn't get boring. And I do try to work out quite a bit as well. I mean, as often as I can. Sometimes with my busy schedule it doesn't allow it, but one of the ways I kind of track how I'm working out and what I'm doing is, for instance, this. I think I tried to show this to you guys in a video and my camera just wouldn't focus because I was using the wrong lens for what I was trying to accomplish. But anyway, this is a pedometer. It tracks your distance walked or ran, and it also tracks the amount of cardio that you burn, whether it be aerobic or non-aerobic cardio. I'm sorry, it tracks the calories, not cardio, the calories that you burn, whether it be aerobic or non-aerobic. And this is what I use when I go to the track to kind of gauge whether or not I'm slouching or if I'm doing well. Right now it doesn't have any batteries. I have to purchase some because I want to start taking advantage of the track more often now that it's actually really nice outside. On the days that I don't go to the track, I kind of keep track of what I do in the gym by using this calendar. And I have to actually upgrade from a calendar to an actual journal. But with the calendar, as you can see, I just kind of have a check mark and then I have some numbers. The numbers basically just represent how much cardio I've burned, and the check marks are just the days that I went to the gym. So this week I went 6 days, this week I went 5 days, one of the days was the track. I actually went 6 days this week, but I did 2 days in one and then I took a day off. So that's how I track. But I want to start tracking the amount of cardio that I do, the body parts that I hit, the amount of cardio that, the amount of cardio that I do and the amount of calories that I burn doing that cardio. I also want to track the body parts that I hit, the days that I hit it on, the amount of calories that I'm intaking when I eat. So I just want to track various things with my overall workout to keep myself better in tune with what I'm doing so I can track my progress over time. I'm going to cut the video here to show you a few of the things that I intake to kind of help fuel my body and give me some energy. So I'll cut to that and I'll come right back. Okay, so here we are with just a few of the items that I keep in my arsenal in order to make sure that I can consistently remain healthy. We'll start over here. What I have here is a juicer. What this is basically a device that will juice your fruits, juice your vegetables, whatever you need. I originally purchased this because of watching a documentary on Netflix called Sick, Fat, and Nearly Dead. And after that, I began using it about once a week, just because I like to fast about once a week, and the fasting actually helps with with your digestive system. It helps jumpstart your metabolism, and it's really a good way to just, you know, cleanse yourself every once in a while. Definitely use my juicer. I'm going to start using it on a weekly basis. At one point I used it on a daily basis. Gonna break that down a bit. Just use it on a weekly basis. Another item I believe everyone should have if you're into nutrition: fish oil. It's good for your skin, it's good for your brain's functions, it's good for your digestive system. It has a ton of different pluses. If you eat fish already, chances are you may not need fish oil. I hate fish personally, so fish oil is a necessity. Moving on over here, multivitamins. Now, I don't care how much food you eat on a daily basis, I don't care what kinds of food you eat on a daily basis, you're not going to get everything that you're going to need from just eating. Sometimes you have to take a multivitamin to get all those extra vitamins that your body's missing or needs. And I take Mega Man Sport simply because of the amount of working out that I do. At this point, I'm trying to work out maybe 6 times a week if I can keep up that. And some weeks I'm actually going 7. Like last week I went 6, the week before that I went 7. This week so far I've only been there like 3 times. But anyway, definitely multivitamin. I recommend it to anyone. Soup. Now, I began this as a soup diet with a friend a little while ago, and it has since ended, but I actually stuck with it mainly because this is actually a good way for me to maintain how I eat when I'm at work. I sit at a desk all day, I type, I talk to technicians, you know, I do different things, and sitting there, you're not burning much calories, so eating this while at work is actually a good way for me to maintain, as opposed to eating a full meal with hundreds of calories. A can of soup. This thing has 2 servings. Each serving is 110 calories. So 240 calories isn't a bad way. Plus, you know, I actually feel satisfied from it. So it's actually pretty good. What I have here is whey protein. Everyone should know what this is, even if you're not into working out. It's basically protein in powder form. But it's, I guess, as opposed to you eating tons and tons of meat and chicken and other products that have protein, you could just get it in this form, shake it up, and drink it. You can add it to milk and pour it in a bowl of cereal. However you want to take it. You can put it in a blender. I do it in all those ways. I put it in a water bottle after workout, and shaker bottle, I'm sorry, which is another important thing everyone should have in their arsenal if you're looking to keep yourself fairly nutritioned, and if you actually want to work out. Shaker bottle is necessary. I have the one with the blender ball on the inside to help break up the protein compounds. But yeah, definitely worth it. And as I was saying, as the whey protein definitely needed, this one gives you about 24 grams per serving. It has other things in there like BCAAs and such, which I'd rather not get into. This actually has some hydro whey, so it breaks down a little faster. This tub costs me about 50 bucks, and it lasts close to a month if I take it the way that I'm supposed to. Unfortunately, I'm not always strict about the way that I take it, but protein, definitely a necessary part of things. Here I have creatine as well. Not something that I'm going to get too much into, but basically your body produces creatine naturally as it is. So you may not need creatine, but depending on the kind of results you're looking for, vascular results, if you're in the gym and you're looking to be able to lift heavier, if you're looking to have your muscles appear larger, and there are other great pluses that come from creatine as well. It makes your skin look great as well. The only thing is you need to drink a lot of water because it can cause kidney stones. The technology has evolved to the point where you really don't need to drink that much water because of kidney stones, but anyone that's into nutrition is going to drink a lot of water anyway. But like I said, I won't get too much into creatine because it's not a necessity, it's just something that I have. Water. We all know what this is, and if you don't know what that is, you should be ashamed of yourself. It's what we need. Our bodies are what, like 90-something% water. I can't remember, and I'm not even gonna sit here and act like I do remember. But anyway, I drink about 3 of these per day, which equals about a gallon. And I don't drink much of anything else during the day, just water. No coffee, no tea, no sweet drinks, none of that, just water. And my body has come to adapt to it. I have no problems drinking just water. Every once in a while I'll have some juice, but water, and you need it. You absolutely need it, especially now that the summer is coming around. I don't need to tell anyone what these little guys are. They're fruit. I don't have many because I've eaten them all, but fruit and vegetables are a necessity. You need them. What can I say? And it's a good way to have something to snack on during the day when you're hungry and you need food. Another necessary part to anyone's arsenal, a blender. Whether you're blending up your bananas, your protein, your peanut butter. I usually like to make a mix of protein powder, 1 banana, scoop of protein, yeah, I'm sorry, I think I messed up. Soy milk, 1 banana, 1 scoop of protein powder, and 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. My God, it's like the best thing in the world, and it's almost like a full meal. Another thing here, and I took these out because I'm actually thawing them right now because I'm actually going to cook these in a little bit. This is lean chicken breasts. If you go to places like BJ's, which is where I actually got this, they come individually packed and they hold about 2 per pack. And these things actually only cost 14 bucks. I was able to get 12, which was 6 individual packages like this. Yeah, 12 of them for 14 bucks. You can't beat that. You just really can't beat that. So I'm going to be cooking that later. And I'll be cooking it along with one of these. This is another thing that I eat to, I don't know, stay healthy. Chopped broccoli, spinach, peas. So I'm going to be cooking one of these 3 things along with that chicken breast, and that's going to make my meal for the day. During the day I might have an apple. I will definitely be having some protein powder, and I will probably even have that soup. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick rundown, even though it wasn't really that quick, of some of the things that I think you should have in your arsenal if you're looking into a healthier lifestyle. But these aren't necessities. These are just things that I've acquired over the years, and through knowledge and reading, I think works for me. So this is what I own. Anyway, thanks for watching this portion of the video. Okay, so we've gotten a good idea of some of the things that I intake, and maybe one of these days I'll go as far as to show you guys the type of food, the way I prepare it, because sometimes I use a George Foreman grill, sometimes I do food in the oven, sometimes I use the part below the oven that not too many people use, which is the broiler area where I broil chicken and such, and give you guys an idea of how I cook food, how I prepare it, what I do for taste. I'm not much of a top stove cooker. I think that's more for creative cooking. When you're doing healthy cooking, it's not really that much of a necessity, and I'm not a creative cooker. I don't need to have a bunch of different items and spices and different ways of preparing foods. As long as it's edible, I like how it tastes to a certain degree, and it's healthy, I'm gonna eat it. Don't get me wrong, there are certain foods that are healthy that I don't like the taste of and I will not touch, and there are certain foods that I eat that, despite the taste, I eat it because of what it does for me. There are a lot of things that weren't included there, like I eat strawberries, I eat bananas, and I'm talking about on a weekly basis. This isn't something I do every once in a while. I probably eat strawberries and things like that as often as the next man may eat, I don't know, candy. So those are some of the things, and I just wanted to give you guys an idea on it. Maybe I'll expand more on this, maybe I won't, I really don't know. Kind of just gauge it based on how I feel about the video itself. But I kind of just wanted to give you guys a quick idea, quick input into the things that I do as far as nutrition, working out, things of that nature. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, if you did enjoy it, maybe I'll show you a bit more. And I intend on actually making a video about my progress, because this is something that I listed as one of my goals for 2012, and I think I'm doing really well with that. Yeah, so I am GoatTG, and that has been just a quick, not so quick video on nutrition and dieting and exercise and stuff like that. And I also wanted to correct myself. In the video where I was showing you the soup, I said 240 calories. It's actually 220. I'm human. I make mistakes. I know. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I'm GoatTG, and I'm out of here. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Peace.